Birmingham. Miles, Momo, please take it away.
Well, Miles and Momo, two of the 4 M's in the CWL casting talent. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, OpTic Gaming versus Echo Fox. It's winners bracket round 1, but the crowd thinks it's like grand finals or something. Listen to them go, Phil.
Well, OpTic Gaming, they're cheering them on. They're trying to get them to the grand final. And already, the chants are coming in for OpTic Gaming. It's not uncommon. Formal Scump, Karma, and Scump again. So far, so good for the green wall. Echo Fox, not the start you wanted, Miles.
Not the start you wanted, but Vicento's got something to say about that. OpTic, off to an early start. Points going in their favor slowly but surely, but Formal. Here comes a perfectly timed push now from Echo Fox to take back. And actually, you know what? Far be it has been a perfect push now, as OpTic have actually managed to retain that. The timing on this one, and almost a wonderful bit of work there from Scump. Naga in there fast and hard, finds 2 for center with 1 up top. This is now a little bit of time on the board here for Echo Fox.
Do like the water control that Nagafen goes to, very smart, gets a 3-kill streak, and now getting a couple of points for his team. There's going to be one challenging him. It's going to be Scump, and he comes better off. Not the first time you'll hear me say that one, but OpTic Gaming, they'll get the 3-second scrap time. In fact, Scump's going to leave that. He's going to head over for pick up for Senna. We said that was the matchup. The players and Scump right now, 3-kill streak, 8 kills to his name. He's had a really hot start here, Miles.
Yeah, super hot start. 8 kills already, 3 to his name, and there we have it. Formal now on your screen, holding down the line. Goes to the wallbang. Crim's picking up 2 in the background. Scump now watching the flank, and he gets a kill there on Assault. This is a solid run from OpTic here on Main Street.
Yeah, and this was the one map of mode, and I clearly said at the very start, this is the one I just cannot see Echo Fox winning. If they do, honestly, anything can happen with this series, but the raw slaying power of OpTic Gaming, the role switch between the team players as well, it's working. It is working here. You can see it, I can see it, everyone at home can see it, but Echo Fox, they've got to fill in, they're trying their best to do it. They've got that rotation now to the docks, but with 20 seconds left, OpTic Gaming, they can start to rotate. If they pick up the kills in the next couple of seconds, it could be bad news for Echo Fox.
See what Karma can do here as he makes his way on. Straight on through for that rotation, finds one, gets tagged from behind, and this is important now. He's got to make sure he takes care of that player from behind him. And no one of his teammates in position to get that one, and big kills there from everyone in Echo Fox. They are going to retain control here of docks on the flip. But for how long, Phil? Can they hold on to it? Because here come OpTic.
Well, it's Nagafen who opens that up, opens the gates here. Vicento's just going to be watching the crane, and also through the middle, there's 2 pushing on down. He could find himself with a couple on the plate, and there's the first. Got to be able to finish him up. Oh my goodness, no you're not. You got to turn right, buddy. Crim and Scump find 2 themselves. It's not actually going to mean much here unless Scump and Co can break on in, and it looks like they're going to with Formal coming in from behind. OpTic Gaming, 30 seconds left. They've got a couple of bits of control here. And now this is the point where Echo Fox maybe should have held on, but OpTic Gaming, they can really swing their docks game into their favor. We'll be heading to the barrel building shortly. But they're looking to break that 100 mark with that kill. Not going to happen. Echo Fox, they have the control. They've got control of barrels. Bad spawns here for OpTic.
See what OpTic can do in this situation, but this is a chance now for Echo Fox to get on the board. I want to make an open request now to everyone watching this. I need to see like a compilation of crazy World Star turns from CWL Birmingham by the end of this event, because there have been plenty.
Plenty, and probably more to come, Miles. But with 87 playing 41, OpTic Gaming not only in control of the hard point, but the map so far. But we're only in our first rotation. We've got to take a deep breath, see exactly what Echo Fox can do to come back into. And I tell you what, that's not what you want to see. Formal and Scump on a 2 streak. Karma already picked up 1 as Formal does go down. Scump answers back with the first, but Assault with the double. And now trying to break on through the barrel building. Vicento leading his squad. Not going to be enough here, but Aqua still finding kill after kill. Scump actually takes down Karma there as OpTic Gaming break 100.
Oh, 2 in a row there for Scumpy, and that's a big play. Echo Fox, they had control of barrels, but just not able to make anything work. And Scump, 18 and 9. Oh, my goodness, he's just doing so much work for. We do have Nagafen with streaks for Echo Fox, though. That's going to come into play a little bit later, something they're going to be able to whip out of the bag. But I think they need to do something a little bit dramatic sooner rather than later, because OpTic Gaming are starting to walk away with this one in a big way.
And this is where a lot of people will, really start to gain a lead, is when you can get control of crane and spawn them underground, the complete opposite side of the map, you can really gain momentum, really gain that lead. OpTic Gaming have taken down 2. However, Echo Fox, they do still have a good spawn. They've still got streaks. The key matchup, though, Miles, Scump and Vicento, the stats say it all right now. 19 for Scump, only 7 for Vicento. But Nagafen, 2 in the back like that, and Echo Fox, they're going to retake control. 35 seconds. For me, they've got to take the majority of this here to stay in the game.
Naga jumped straight out of his fighter pilot to make sure he picked up those 2 kills in the background. Fantastic heads-up play from him. Aqua making his way through mid-street now, and the gunfights are going the way of OpTic right now. Look at that Grim flying through the air into a team nade. Naga now, though, has to make his way towards that hard point. Scumpy, not to be found there at distance. Formal with 3 in the background. The fans are on their feet for that one. 135 now to 52. Echo Fox, where have they gone, Phil?
Well, they've gone into the hands of OpTic Gaming. Crim currently on a +5. Formal nearly double positives, as is Scump right now. OpTic Gaming, they are leading the way. They are showing exactly why they are a force to be reckoned with. And you know what? The thing that's really standing out in the stat department, Formal with over 90 seconds for his squad, really picking up the objective work. Crim, Karma, the kill feed lighting up green right now as OpTic Gaming trying to breach that 150 mark. They're trying to gain 100 points over Echo Fox. This is just a game which could you really see go in Echo Fox's favor? They needed something special. I
mean, we saw all 4 of them break off spawn there, and they ran straight into the guns of OpTic Gaming, and Crim still making this run, going. That's 4 kills in a row for him. And they've still got a little bit of time left on Statue. Crim continuing this monstrous run. It's pure murder right now. Scump's picking up more kills in the back end. 5 in a row for Crim 6 as he continues to hold here. And this is it. OpTic Gaming starting to pull away with this one in a big way, as if it wasn't bad enough before. Now it's looking real dire for Echo Fox. They have yet to get hardpoint time in how long now, Phil? I mean, I just gave up, man. I've stopped counting on this one. This is getting out of hand. Yeah,
Crim does not make it 6. Won't get the streaks for that one, but 23 and 14, a stat line which says it all right now, Echo Fox. Like you said, Miles, not picking up the time. Sometimes they're trading out like they do there, 2-2, but Crim just chilling on the hardpoint. Yes, he's going to get traded out, but Aqua's in an awful position. He finds the second, though. That's big. There is one player behind enemy lines. It's actually going to be Karma in and around fire, but on your screen it's Vicento. I thought for a second to dive, and he will find the second, not going to pick him up. Echo Fox, though, 35 seconds. Miles, this is must-needed time. OpTic Gaming, though, they're trying to break through. The kills are coming in. Can they find these next couple? Scump finds one. Karma finds another. It's all up to Aqua. He does pick up another important 2-piece, though. And Echo Fox, they're going to remain in control.
They hold for now, but here comes the play. Crim's right through the middle of the street. Shots out. Finds one. Scumpy with a nade. Formal now. Peeking around the corner, up over the top. He's just firing blindly into this one, and he doesn't need it because look at the pistol comes out over Nagafen. Sweet child of mine. OpTic still with the lead. 5 seconds left on Main Street, and that next rotation is looking like it may go the way of Echo Fox, but Crim's in position, finds one, round the corner, peeks it, will be taken care of by Assault there. So now Doc's in the hands of Echo Fox.
Again, OpTic Gaming lead the map by 100 points or just below, as Echo Fox now getting a couple of points on the board. Scump's going to be taken down. Vicento does find the double. And like that, it's a 4 down for OG. They're going to respawn towards underground, and this is where I want to see from Echo Fox. They need to push out. This is where you can not only get those wave of kills, these guys, they need the time, they need the kills, they need some streaks. Assault is on a 3-kill streak. Aqua's going to find one, not going to be able to find the second there. As OpTic Gaming and Scump actually, the man of the moment, finds number 30, his 50th engagement. Gets stuck there, so he tries to run into the enemy, doesn't work out, but his teammates have picked up the kills. And Miles, they can break 100 right here.
It's very possible. Here we have it. 200.
Not 100.
Is on the horizon for OpTic Gaming as they just get to that 190 mark, and here we go. Echo Fox with a little bit of life left in him, but still. Docs has been very, very good to him. Can they repeat it now? Going on that next rotation, Karma lying in wait. You can see the players of OpTic just setting up for this one. Scump, more kills in the background, and Karma now about to hit the rotation. He's going to go for these players on spawn. They haven't seen him coming. He may find two.
Oh my God.
And he does it almost there in the third. The timing on that push was absolutely delightful. Now Formal now making his way through the front, gets a second. I mean, it's just an absolute pandemonium right now, Phil. OpTic still looking strong. Echo Fox in control, though. Can Crim make it through here on the barrels? No, he can't. Assault takes care of him. Aqua on the back end as well. So Echo Fox with a sign of life. Bit of breathing space to work with. Naga still going strong. 27 for 29 for him. Biggest kills on the side of Echo Fox.
Well, you look at the slaying side of things, nearly outslaying by 30 kills. It's incredible to see right now. Crim and Scump are having almost a fight to who can slay the best. They're also putting objective time on the board, but I'm going to be completely honest with you, Miles. The amount of kills that are favoring OpTic Gaming, they've not had a lot of streaks. They've not capitalized on that. Yes, it's great to see the slaying power, but realistically, we're only seeing a 40-point game. This, for me, should be over.
Got to give it to Echo Fox. Keeping it real, keeping it as competitive as they possibly can, despite the disadvantages that they've got going against them right now. And now we have Crane in the hands of OpTic, but here comes the play through mid. Nagafen finds one. Formal watching the players from behind. He doesn't even catch it because Karma's picking up those kills. Another one in mid, a solid hold for OpTic, but look on the other side of the board. Here comes the play from the members of Echo Fox. 3 now, pushing their way through the back end of the base. Up top, though, Crim's winning these gunfights. And right now, Phil, OpTic, within 30 points of winning map number 1 here. They can do it on Crane. There needs to be something very special from Echo Fox. They're going for a 2-2 split, trying to hit the street, trying to hit the back end of the hard point as well. Can they make it work here? 20 points now for the win.
Well, they're trying to hit it from the back, and it's going to be difficult. Down to a 1v1 for Karma. Does it really matter with the score of what it is? Karma, yes, you're going to go down, but look at the spawn for OpTic Gaming. There's still 15 seconds. No one's rotated to the barrel hard point as well, but is it needed? Scump trying to find number 40. He was the matchup at Facento, and he is doubling the kills. We've got Formal at nearly a 2.0. And 2 minutes of objective time right now, OpTic Gaming. They are playing this perfectly.
Oh, 235, 167 of Echo Fox. They've got control for now, but they need to hang on in a big way. 2 for Facento there is going to help. Oh, Naga gets skinned alive by Scum. Facento trying to hold those players back in barrels, and this is helping. All these seconds are adding up, and you can see that's in the score. 180 now for Echo Fox. Facento hanging in there. Assault takes care of him from behind. Akko with a big win there on Formal, and again, OpTic now in control. They need to get that player out of statue as quick as they possibly can. Echo Fox, this is getting to do or die time. Facento, he smells the urgency up over the top, finds Karma. 30 seconds left here on statue, Phil. 10 points to win for OpTic almost.
It almost feels a little bit too late here for Echo Fox. They're clawing their way back into this, but it's difficult. They've got to win every gunfight, every rotation here with 4 points available. Or just needed, should I say, for OpTic Gaming. They've got the rotation already. Karma, he's actually trying to finish it here. He's trying to be sneaky. He's putting bullets into everyone. They will account for assists, but let's think of the wild situation that Echo Fox, 3 go down. I say it maybe a little bit too late. 250 is going to be the score, and OpTic Gaming, I said before, played it perfectly. I kind of take it back, you know. I feel they should have won by more. A 50-point game with that slaying power. It's great to see. Formal, he's enjoying his new role, I tell you that for free. He's getting the objective, he's getting the kills. But OpTic Gaming, the crazy thing is, I feel they can be better than this.
It's amazing to see. You got the kills working out for him, but they're not necessarily getting the time out of that one. And is that testament, Phil, to the fact that OpTic may not be playing as well as they possibly could in this situation? Or the fact that Echo Fox are actually, they're bringing game here. They're keeping it competitive, despite the fact they're getting outslayed heavily. You know, this is a spanking. There's a big red hand across the back of Echo Fox in the kills department. But still, keeping it real on the scoreboard.
I think what we used to is when a team slays like that, fighter pilots, glide bomb, fighter pilots, glide bomb, artillery barrage. We didn't see any of it. I might have been too involved with the game a little bit there to even think. I can't remember a score streak for OpTic. I think Nagafen had the fighter pilot, and a team that slays like that, maybe. You know, those final moments, those 5-kill streaks don't turn to 6. We saw Crim, of course, kind of fail off one, but Scum must have been on a lot of 3 or 4s. Formal 2 at a double positive. I think, yeah, maybe they get those extra couple of kills. They could have really punished Echo Fox, but Echo Fox, they keep it competitive. OpTic Gaming, though, lead the series 1-0.
Yeah, this is going to be a good series. There's no getting around this one. Winners bracket round 1. And we're already this excited, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
This is the final match of the day. And boy, howdy, do we have a good one for you on the screen there. The boys of Echo Fox. That's Nagafen there, far left. Newest addition to the team, as Saints couldn't make it. But look, he's having fun. He's having a good time here in Birmingham. Things are working out from now. Going into that search and destroy, this is where things get exciting, because OpTic, Scump himself has touted the fact that if their S&D is on this tournament, they've got it. They've got it in the bag. It's a big win for them. But it hasn't necessarily been the most dominant game type. Again, we're seeing respawn mastery from them. We're seeing outslays across the board, but not necessarily the dominance they need in search and destroy. Phil, is this something that we need to worry about going up against Echo Fox?
You've always got to worry. I mean, at this stage, nothing for OpTic Gaming is certain. And again, in history of COD esports, you know, a lot of things were certain for OpTic. But right now, they've still got a lot to prove. They obviously were in Pool C alongside Envy, Reckless, EG, and were joined by Heretics. They've looked great in Pool. How many times have OpTic looked great in Pool? Pretty confidently. The problem is that winner bracket round 1. For me, that's a convincing map number 1, and again, before it, I just couldn't see Echo Fox winning it. The slaying power of OpTic Gaming is incredible. We're going to be staying on the docks, though, headed to Search and Destroy. Our fan favorite game mode amongst Call of Duty will be Flag Tower CTF, and of course, if we need it, we're going to be finishing things off on Valkyrie. But again, I think this is a must-needed map for Echo Fox. And you know what? If there is a game mode, I think it is the S&D. I just get flashbacks for OpTic yesterday. I saw them 6-0 in teams. That was on Forest. London Docks, though, I'm going to stick to my gut. I kind of said this would be a 3-0. I think we may see it.
Could well see it, Phil. I have a feeling that Echo Fox are probably the toughest opponent that OpTic have faced thus far in the competition. And here in the Search and Destroy, the next chapter of this story unfolds. Will it be a trilogy? Or will it be a quintilogy? What's the word for 5 stories in a row, Phil? It's probably that, isn't it?
That's a long story.
That's it. Let's go with it, mate. Here we go. In a Search and Destroy. Map number 2 here in winners bracket round 1. OpTic Gaming going up against Echo Fox. We'll kick this one off with the Foxes. Nagafen's got bomb on their first offensive round. Smokes out towards the A-bomb site, and already we're well and truly deep into this one. Formal, the furthest player forward for OpTic, and if he can find a kill out of this, he'll help in a big way, but Nakwa just gets the better of him there, and up over the top comes Karma for a quick bit of vengeance, but that bomb's already gone down, Phil, and this is going to change the face of the engagement in a big way.
Yeah, Assault picks up 1, he falls to Scump, and now a 2v2, Scump and Karma, Nagafen and Facento. I will say, addition of Nagafen on the S&Ds, it's going to change things dramatically. Saints is that kind of run and gun, that SMG, the one who gets in the face. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. But 25 seconds left on the clock, and now a 2v2. For me, it's all about that first blood. And there you have it. It's going to be Nagafen. The grenade does come through. It's going to connect. But again, I feel like they can play the time here. Facento doesn't need to challenge. He's got the information. May see him just drop down. I'd like to see him maybe double up with his teammate. But the time is against Scump. He may find the kill. But he's not going to find the bomb. That 7.5-second defuse timer not going to go in his favor. And you know what? He, of course, does want to play for those streaks, but he's got to jump off, not give the points to Echo Fox. Round 1, though, does favor the Foxes.
Here we go. Nice start. Again, we gave Nagafen just the slightest of highlights going into this one as an S&D player. He was certainly going to bolster the strength here in this game time, and he's already paying dividends for them. And it's a great way to start it with a single round win. And look, Naga's been around for a long time. Heads up S&D play. He's not going to let that kind of mistake get around him and force the Scump into that scenario. And there was a moment, Phil, there was a tiny moment where I felt like he may have got that kill. And again, we saw Scump know full well the clock was against him. And he made that one almost work out for himself. But still, Echo Fox, 1 round on the board now. OpTic on offense.
Scump leading the pack here as he's going to go straight into clock tower, and now pushing forward, he's going to lie down. Crim's going to go, he's trying to trade it out. He should do, but he's going to be traded himself. Facento with the double. Maybe a turn of the tables as Formal does answer back on 1. 1v3 now becomes a 1v2. See by the minimap, he's going to be just backing off through barrels. He does have the STG available, and we know what he can do with this, so let's see what you got, Formal. 60 seconds, show us what you're made of.
He's bombs down. He can potentially take care of 2 of these players, but he's looking the wrong way. Facento, don't let him do this to you. Don't let it happen. Almost. He went for a wallbang through the floor there. I mean, he was keen for that one. Finding Facento again, but again, 40 seconds down on the clock. Facento and Aqua now can put Formal into a situation where he cannot win this one, but you see, he's playing this very slowly. 30 seconds now. The clock is ticking. Shots in. All they need to do is keep burning the clock. And this is theirs. An aggressive start from Formal, but just caught out there a little bit. And that's the 2nd round in a row for Echo Fox.
And again, for me, Facento won that round. Not only picking up the first couple of kills, and it's not really about picking up the 3rd. For me, it's just the time that he delayed Formal, both underground. He pushed Cole to then see if he rotated back. He did. He then pushed back towards the barrel. He pushed Cole. It was all mind games. A 2v1, you've got, of course, that little bit of a privilege of having that teammate as a backup or a safety net. But Echo Fox, they're coming out of S&D 2-0 to the better. A couple of OpTic, and in fact, just Crim, yeah, to kick off things. But round number 3, Miles.
Here we go. The Fox back on offense, and oh my lord, it's going to be a very big push towards B from both sides. 2 members of OpTic not in the fight yet, and oh my word, Scumpy finds 1. Nagafen gets a quick trade out again, so this is already a big start. Crim finds Naga. Crim, can he continue it? He does. He's just changed the engagement. Assault finds Karma in the background, but oh my word, OpTic. It's a big round win. That was a blistering one. All off the turn there from Crim and the 2 kills in a row.
And they answer back very, very quickly. That gives him a lot of confidence here. You don't want to go 3-0 down in S&D. Of course, yes, it's doable, but just winning that round number 3, getting one of at least the first 3 keeps you in the game. It doesn't start to slip away from you, but the 5th man, of course, be in the crowd right now, again, behind OpTic Gaming. Of course, after such a dominant hardpoint, it's not surprising. A lot of people walking around the event, speaking to the fans here, a lot of European OpTic fans.
Oh, let's be real, mate. Although I know it's a little difficult to get those shirts here, so if you want to set up a European store, be my guest. 2-1 right now for Echo Fox. This is Assault. We've got OpTic on offense, and it's been a very slow move towards B, and all 4 of them have committed now, and it's quite a deep defense now from the players of Echo Fox spread across the map. And let's have a quick look at that side of the bomb, and Naga's gone down. Karma gets the first kill. Aqua trying to answer back. Shots in everyone, and unable to make that work.
Goodness.
Krim at range there with a final minute to go, and that's 2 dead for Echo Fox.
That's a PPSH, my friend. That's got to be a team shot coming in from both at the same time. Maybe one bullet away would have taken down, but look where the bomb is being planted. This is a really interesting spot. The smoke is going to have covered it. A 4v2, a bomb down. This has got to be OpTic Gaming's round for sure. Prove me wrong. Assault for Senna, what do you got? Picking up those individual fights. Look at Karma. It's a class act. He doesn't even need the kill. He doesn't want it. He's calling his teammates. He's going, look, he's in coal. Krim with the old famous shake. As he picks up another round. It's going to be Formal who closes that one out, but all tied up now in the search and destroy, Miles, 2-2.
2 straight for OpTic. Again, a very solid round. Still, here we go, Phil. Got another chance to get back in this one at OpTic with their second map in a row, and that's Karma on your screen. And this is the biggest chance Echo Fox have really got to get on the board here in terms of map count, and OpTic are certainly looking forward to rolling this one home. 4-2 for Krim, 4-3 for Scump. And here we have the push towards A. All through the window, Scumpy finds that one, and Aqua comes in over the top. Is he going to be able to make anything work here? Can't make it work. OpTic have just skinned him. They've cut the legs out of that attack, and now Echo Fox have got to go back to the drone board. Really, it's now 2v4 situation, and OpTic are not going to let this one go. Karma with the bar. He pulls a bar out for that one. Straight down range, and all of a sudden, it's now all on Nagafen. All on him with 1 minute to go. He's got to get an ace in this situation. I don't think so, my friend.
Okay, let's slow things down a bit. Let's just recap exactly what has happened. Echo Fox, they come out the gates firing 2-0. OpTic Gaming, they adapt very, very well. They start to read the B pushes. They start to read exactly what Echo Fox are doing. And yeah, individuals obviously stepping it up here, but OpTic really showing that they can adapt quickly to the play style of any team. And again, we talk about the search and destroy. We said OpTic Gaming is one where, Scump in particular said, if we've got our S&Ds, we've got this tournament. They're very, very confident coming in here. They've been practicing a lot, and it's certainly showing here. That is, okay, Karma, I know you got a bar, but taking down your teammate and then dying, not what you want.
Well, Krim not too far away from streaks, and yeah, that team kill's not going to help the situation, but look, Echo Fox have now got a big advantage here to tie the match up, and if they can, this is a chance to do it. OpTic on offense, this has just slowed them right down. We've got the members of Echo Fox now slowly but surely pushing their way towards the players of OpTic. You've got number 4 on your screen, the Nagafen watching the street. You've got a guy watching middle as well, and it's actually going to be Facento just around the corner for Krim 6 here, so this could be a big engagement. Krim knows something's up. He knows he's nearby, and is it going to be Facento or is it going to be Krim 6 indeed? Mortar strike as well. Oh, could that be the death knell here? That's a chance to turn this one right around. Can OpTic do this? Back in this one with a chance. Oh, Krim hip fires that one on Nagafen. Somehow won't be making it work though, and now it's all on Formal. But the streaks have been won, and that is a massive win in the books of OpTic.
Formal, bomb in hand, 25 seconds. They find one, but there's one in the middle. And Echo Fox, like a professional team that they are, they're going to trade that out very simply and get another round on the board. It's going to be Aqua who gets the bronze star for that round, but overall here, Echo Fox, I mean, yes, there was the team kill, but they got that kill onto to Scump or Karma, whoever it was at the very start. A much needed round for those. They don't want to lose 4 back-to-back. They answer the call. They tie things up. Yes, they're 1-0 down, but apart from that, all things looking good. The problem, though, Miles, Krim and those streaks, when are those going to come into play? Yeah,
Facento really needed to win that gunfight. That was a big win for him. Here we go. Smokes out towards A. Naga's well and truly deep in there. Tagged up, though. That's going to change this. Oh, Aqua wins one against Krim in mid, and that's important. Krim's on down already. Not going to be using those streaks this round. Karma as well. Aqua taking names, and he will be dropped there, but still. Tie this one up 2v3. Echo Fox with the advantage, and then we have a play. It was all towards A to begin with, but now they've changed their plan. Scumpy, though, is in position to possibly catch one. If you can find any more than that, it'll be a miracle. Big hip fire there. Takes care of Facento in the air, and that's huge. Ties it up 2-2.
Scump and Formal, Assault and Nagafen here. 7 kills for Scump already. My goodness, he's having a stellar series so far. And look, no stopping him, and he's going right round the back here. He's actually going to be doubling up. Again, 2v2s, it's all about that first blood. And with 40 seconds, he's got a little bit more time to play with than he did previously. But this time, it's going to be Echo Fox once again with the first blood. Assault stuck in the corner. The grenade's going to lure him out for sure. That's going to be the first, and look at that. He's not moving anywhere. He's got the spore of Nagafen. Assault sticking to his guns. He's staying in that corner. Scump, this is difficult, and now with the regen of the health for Assault, what's he got? Is it going to be enough? He's still pushing it. My goodness, Scump. with 14 seconds. He knows he's running round. He's got to plant the bomb, really. The tables have turned, and Scum can play to his own advantage. He's willing to let the bomb go down. He knows Naga Fenner's just got the advantage with that height over the bomb site. Now, 35 seconds. It's extended, Miles. 3-kill streak for Scum. Oh, my goodness. Back and forth. You've got to be shot from behind. Scump is the chase of 2 players. Nagafen finds himself into light. This is going on for ages. 1v1. Running around. Ring around the roses. Scum gets the kill. And Karma, the smile says it all. And Scum's pounding the chest. A 4-kill streak for him. And 9 to his name. The defuse is coming in. And OpTic Gaming. It says a lot right there.
What a round. Really.
And there is the 5th ban. The crowd is getting loud, the chants are in, the green wall is strong, and it's all about winning the S&D. Scum was the one to say it, and now he's sitting at 9-3. He's stuck to his word.
Good on him. And here we have it. Now, a bit of a... Was that the pivot round here, Phil? Was that the... I mean, that was Scump playing with his food. He had that in the palm of his hand from start to finish, that entire engagement. That was the moment, I'm not going to lie. When the glide bomb's coming in, just to point that one out, but as that round goes down, myself, Miles, we look at each other, it's almost, is this the series? But Echo Fox, they're not going to go down without a fight. And talking of a fight, is the pilot coming down straight over the bomb side, and a 4v3 favors OpTic once again. Bomb for the 2nd time. Looks like it's going down, but Naga finds 2. Formal makes it a 2v2. And I'll say it again. First blood so important. I say that. Last time it went to Echo Fox, it didn't matter for Scump. 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, look at this. A surprise smoke out of nowhere. Didn't know that trick was up the sleeve of OpTic. And here we have Aqua. He's got to make a play over the top. Can he find anything here? Crim. They find him. Ficento goes down, and now it's a 1v1. Aqua versus Formal, and it's all Aqua. Oh, you felt that one. Oh, look at the emotion. Great to see straight away after that 1v1 Formal. And you know what? Aqua didn't hit his first shots. I'll be honest. A couple of shots missed from either player there, but it is Aqua who finds the round. And again, that very much is a pivotal round. And this time Echo Fox, they win it. They're not that tilted. They're not throwing it away. We're 4-4. And I said it before, I think this is a must-win map for Echo Fox. Yeah, that could have been real bad if you're an Echo Fox fan, and now tied up 4-4, round 9. And here we go. Ooh, a little bit of different play here on the offensive. No one's grabbed the bomb. No one has the bomb for Echo Fox. I'm not sure if that's a decision. You don't need the bomb. You don't need those points. And I think Ficento's going to have to back up and grab that one. Actually, no one's got it. Scumpy, though, look at this. He wants blood. He's well and truly deep in here. Finds Assault through the sandbags. Going to get tied up, and still, the bomb is still down in the base of Echo Fox. And look, maybe they did that on purpose. We've still got Krim with that mortar strike to work with, Phil. And there's a lot of gunfights going down in middle, but a whole load of nothing happening now as we have 1 minute left here in round 9. Scump be a bit frustrated with that. He gets that first blood, and hello, here we go. And now they're calling it in, but look at the position where Krim believes they may have been. Not going to pick it up. Interesting to see the use of that. Now he's pretty confident, of course, pushing towards B. Love to have a look at number 2 at the point. Oh, Krim's going to find him. I'm glad we didn't change. There it is. Another one for... Whoa, Ficento! No way, man. I'll tell you 30 seconds left. Ficento's weak if this grenade connects. It could, and yes, it does, right over the top. Sometimes the communication just is too strong, and I don't doubt that that was communicated, but now another 1v1, Miles, 20 seconds left to go. The bomb is going down. It will be. Additional 25 seconds. Nagafen, wrong way, buddy! Karma wins the 1v1. Round after round after round is coming down to these single kills. You can see how much this means to OpTic, to Echo Fox, the reactions from the players, but OpTic now lead both in series and in the map. 1 round away from taking 2-0 advantage over Echo Fox. Naga pulls out a snipe, finds one on Krim there. If Karma hadn't been in the right place at the right time at that point, God knows what could have just happened in that round. And here we have it. OpTic on map point. Echo Fox got to do something magical to get out of this one. And let's see if OpTic on the offense can do this one. We're going to see Karma change up. Oh, STG. Flexing. He's quite literally flexing by definition. And here comes the play. Shots on through Aqua. He's making his way towards that A-bomb, and you can see the big rotation from all the members of Echo Fox. B was the original intended site. Krim has somehow turned that fight on Ficento's head, and Assault's going to be coming in through the back now, and this is wide open now. There's a chance for OpTic to just walk away with this one. Assault tags up, Formal somehow kills Nagafen from that scenario. Impossible scenes. Scumpy finds another as well, so now it's 1v3. Assault makes it a 1v2.
Well, he finds the first as well. This technically will be a 1v3 ace to keep them in the game, but Echo Fox, he finds one, and now the location's been revealed to Scump. I tell you what, OpTic have been clutching the 1v1 department, but I tell you what, if Assault pushes this to around 11, we could have some trouble. And Scump versus Assault. Scump's done it before, he's tagged him. Scump knows it. You've got the time, buddy. Scump is running away, and Assault smells blood. The reload of the STG, Scump running away, he's playing the time, and off he goes, but it may be a little bit too late. Assault doesn't check it, and OpTic gaming. They take another round, and that is gonna be the map as well. I tell you one thing, Assault looks to his right with that machine pistol, that can shred. And that would have been an incredible 1v3 ace, but no. Credit once again, the king himself is Scumpy, wins another vital 1v1. You could say, won them the map.
12 kills for him in that one. And oh my word, OpTic now up by 2. Yeah, it was 12 and 5 for Scump at the end of that one, and again, super clutch plays. If Assault just checks that right-hand side, all he will do is he'll find Scumpy making a run there, and my goodness, Momo. I mean, there's a brief couple of moments where Echo Fox look like they're in this with a chance, but OpTic, we've been saying it since the start of the event. They're looking pretty good in Birmingham. This is like a form that they haven't had for quite a while, since Dallas even. So is this the time? Is this their time?
I mean, a lot of people are now starting to put them up there, whether it's from the top 6 to the top 3. Some people, yeah, they're saying they're winning. A lot of the people behind me will be agreeing, but OpTic gaming, I think they've still got a lot to prove. It's their winner bracket round 1, and Echo Fox, it could be worse. You know, they used to have Envy or LG kind of matching up against them. Echo Fox with a fill-in, you've got to take it realistically. But Scump kind of said, they win their S&Ds, they win the tournament. So far, so good. That one a little bit closer than, of course, the 6-0 that they had on Forest just yesterday. CTF, though, will be coming up next, Miles.
Yeah, CTF's going to be a nice, interesting one. Again, that S&D got a little bit closer than you wanted if you're an OpTic fan, but that's to be expected of Echo Fox, especially with that addition of Nagafen. They were always going to be heavy hitters in the search and destroy department. But now that we're moving over to CTF on Flak Tower, this is where things get a little naughty. This is where the spice begins, because if it's a 3-0 for OpTic, here's their chance. But I honestly feel like there's a big moment here for Echo Fox. They've got a lot of work to do to pull something magical out the bag here, but we are going to be going to that one. I think we got a break though first, Phil, right? We're going to take a quick break, get those players have a break, because I'm getting a bit hot under the collar. Oh, there's no collar. How funny that is. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have got winners bracket round 1, OpTic versus Echo Fox. OpTic up by 2 in this series so far. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see you after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty World League Birmingham Open here, presented by the PlayStation 4. It's winner bracket round 1. Miles and Momo will be guiding you ever so gently but very firmly through OpTic versus Echo Fox. OpTic up by 2 here, Phil. How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm great. I'm great. I am not jet-lagged at all. I am not tired at all. One thing I will not be sarcastic about is this great game is incredible. OpTic Gaming, they're looking dominant in the hardpoint. Echo Fox, they looked in shambles almost as they let that one get away from them. And the Search and Destroy, it was clutch after clutch for the green wall. Yes, we saw some incredible stuff for Echo Fox, but Scump in particular, those 1v1s, they all add up.
Certainly all add up. We've seen Scumpy go off in the hardpoint. He went off in the Search and Destroy as well. 12 kills to his name, and now, Flag Tower CTF, our third and potentially final map of the series if you're an OpTic fan. It may well have been a trilogy, Phil. That second part was over relatively quickly, but not without its turmoil, not without its ups and downs, and there's a chance for these boys on that side of the stage to make a comeback here and potentially get a reverse sweep. I mean, well, fools can dream. And we've got a couple of tweets coming through this one. Scraps is the best right now, period. Thanks for that, OJ.
That sounded so ungrateful from yourself. Oh, yeah, thanks for that, OJ.
Ethan R22 is saying, Tommy, he's had some of the big performances so far this year and clutches up when his team needs him. He does indeed. And actually, I'm not sure of what the score is right now between FaZe versus Splice that's happening in the other side of the winners bracket, but ooh, that was exciting when I left that one. Well, this has to be rated. He's putting up incredible stats as well as making the smart plays all the time. There's a rated fan in the crowd from iZombies. There we go, mate. Thank you very much.
Love how it's all European there. Not a surprise with it being hashtag CWL Birmingham. But of course, it's all very well and good putting up those big plays, clutching up for your team. But right now, who's the one clutching up on that main stage? It's got to be Scum.
I thought you were asking me that question. I was just about to answer it, but it was a hypothetical question.
I mean,
Phil. It was full rhetorical, mate. Anyway, here's the map overview so far. As you've just joined us, it could well be a trilogy, this one. Flag Tower CTF is going to be the next matchup, and we're almost ready to dive deep into that one. And Valkyrie will be our final 4th and 5th maps of the series if we have to go that far. And again, that's interesting enough to see, because if you've just joined us, you will find out that Echo Fox have had to make a slight adjustment for this event. Saints didn't manage to make it to CWL Birmingham, but instead, Nagafen is taking his place, and oh boy, is he doing it with a plenty. And here we go, map number 3, Echo Fox versus OpTic Gaming. Let's get into it.
Okay, well, we're on CTF, we're on Flag Tower. So I'm seeing this a lot more in the rotation, of course, from both the teams of Europe and North America, and even from the APAC region as well. My Freak's still representing. Love to see it. Assault kicking things off with 2, though. We talk about London Dock CTF, you get those very quick captures. Flag Tower, it's not like that usually. We've gone 5-10 minutes without a flag cap. Miles, how do you expect this game to go, especially this map and mode combination?
It's going to go slow, it's going to go steady. It'll be 2 rounds of 5 minutes and maybe a bit of overtime. We really need it. But Echo Fox, first grab on the board there, and this is it for Sento, making his way forward. He's got a couple of players of OpTic to deal with. There's 1, and Krim gets him done in 3. So that's it, Karma now. Making his way forward for OpTic Gaming. Here's a chance to pull something magic out of the hat. And here comes the play over the round the back from Nagafen. Sniffs him out before he can make any damage there, and all of a sudden, with 4 minutes left on the clock, we're back to square one. Neither team really able to make a impressive attempt at either flag. Scumpy, though, starting kills off for Nagafen there, and this is him. He's making his way forward. He's found another player next to him, and it might be another chance. Not indeed. Echo Fox once again sniffing out the danger, snuffing out the trouble, putting us back to square one. And now there's a chance now, Phil, for Echo Fox to go forward.
Yep, and it's with the CTF where you don't need just 1 wave of kills. You're going to need those second and sometimes third. Oh, Formal, you got to finish those shots, but look at that. Right through the window. Here's for Sento. As Formal does go down, a chance for Echo Fox. Scump with the denial, thinking one's on the flank, but no, talking of flanks, it's Aqua. Karma deals with that one lightly. And Nagafen, you're just going with him. I'm sorry, Scump's going to put Assault to bed, and that's all 4. We're going to see OpTic Gaming now. Pedal to the metal, they're going to push forward. And look at Krim, not opting for that flag pull. And I like what he's doing here. He's getting in and around the spawns of course, Echo Fox is going to spawn them out towards that outskirt building. And it's going to give OpTic Gaming a little bit more of a chance, but not going to happen right now. We're going to see 2 players go down. This is quite common for your flag tower. Very easy to defend sometimes. You've got to have that special, that one moment that really will give you the edge.
Oh, that was possibly it for OpTic, but now we're seeing Echo Fox charging forward. Oh, wow, Formal somehow managing to nick that one from the jaws of defeat. Naga going forward. This is strong. 2 dead for OpTic. If Naga can keep this going, just needed 1 moment there to bide a tiny bit of time. A little bit of help from his friends might have sorted that situation out, but still now the pressure still being applied by Echo Fox. Vicento, is that a stick? Maybe not. No, not going to be found. 2:25 down the clock, and look, OpTic are holding strong, Phil. They're holding real tight here defensively. Echo Fox have managed to go forward a few times, but look at that, taken care of clean, and all of a sudden OpTic over that 50-yard mark, well and truly now into the depths of the base of Echo Fox, and a couple of gunfights all it's going to take. But you're right, we need to have a special moment, Phil, something crazy and wild, something memorable, probably involving kill streaks before we see a capture here from either team.
And I think that's it. You've got to think about how much easier it is to defense, how Karma's just pulled the flag, he's picked up a kill, he's going to be running straight into trouble, he's going to find the kill as well. One more to deal with is Karma v Aqua. What's the question on the cards here? Karma doesn't opt to pull, he's waiting for his teammates. No, Aqua was dealt with Krim, but Assault there trying to get it. The return comes in, and Echo Fox, they're going to survive another wave here. That's the closest we've seen for a flag to come out. Of course, it does come for the green wall right now, but I've got to give the credit to Echo Fox. The defense was there, and it was strong.
Karma just unable to make that work. Ooh, Formal with 2
Uh-oh.
there. Lovely bit of work with the sub. He can't make it a third for center with 2 as well. And man, this is back and forth, but OpTic, they do have the flag. Karma's got it on his back, and he's making his way forward. Krim, the lead blocker now for OpTic. 4 kills in a row for him. Not too far away from streaks. Naga, though, on the overextend. Here's the defense from OpTic. They need to make this work in a big way. Number 8. Oh, Scumpy's going back through mid. Aqua, are they going to get the cap? No! He drops him just before, gets the return. And that's the way you do it if you're Echo Fox. And there's another pull happening here. Krim staying alive. Oh, the nade over the top. And he can't make it work. Krim hangs in there. My goodness, Phil, 1 minute left on the clock, and it's getting very close between these teams. We're going to get that flag cap, my friend. It's going to happen.
Well, in the last 30 seconds, you've seen the closest flag cap, the biggest clutch coming in for Krim. That beautiful nade just sets him apart from the rest. However, flag in the hands of Nagafen. Could we see a counter cap? He might be 4 and 8, but he's running home. He's going to be running into trouble, but he's got the support of Assault. Can Scump go big? He can't, and that flag is going to be home and dry. It's going to be the first flag, believe it or not. It's going to Echo Fox.
Oh, 30 seconds left on the clock now. OpTic, they're going to make something big happen here if they're not going to go down in the first half. Aqua's last one left alive now for Echo Fox. This player's going to be back on spawn. Here we go. Krim's been caught in a tough situation, gets pinched there, and now OpTic still making their way forward. This is Formal leading the charge, gets absolutely swept the leg there. Scumpy over the top through mid. Can he find something? Nah, 10 seconds left on the clock. No one's going to be able to get a pull out of this one. That's the first half to Echo Fox, and they managed to nick that one in with 30 seconds left on the clock. Phil, that is a tidy way of doing it. Got to regain now in that second half, and at the whistle blows, you got to be feeling it if you're an Echo Fox fan.
Yeah, in all honesty, both teams could have had a couple of flags there. The defense was strong, the counter cap was great. Krim went huge to deny Echo Fox from a flag, to say the least. But you look on the flip side for Cento, he got a 2-piece on the defense, and all that does is not necessarily giving him a flashy play. It's giving his team that 2-3 seconds they need just to spawn up and be able to chase down that flag as well. OpTic, I'm going to be honest, they're going to be frustrated with that one. I feel like this almost could be tied, but Echo Fox, you're 1-0 up. You stay like this, you gain a better lead even, and you can be pushing this to a map 4, and we know what those maps are. We've got Valkyrie on the cards.
Here we have it. OpTic now on the offensive, 2 kills now to their name. Is it going forward? Not able to make it work, but that's it. All 4 dead for Echo Fox. Krim now with the flag. Oh my word, what a way to kick off the second half. And Scump's got a kill. Krim still making his way forward. Karma's taking care of that left-hand side of the map, and there's no one to stop it. There's no streaks to use. That's going to be a cap for OpTic. And what a way to open up the second round, Phil, with a clean 4 down and a cap as OpTic tie it up.
And I think that's a really big thing as well. Usually with a cap, you see streaks. Krim's the one with the cap now, and he's the one who can get the streaks. He's got another kill, that PPSH, deadly in the wrong, or the right hand, should I say. Krim 14 and 9, a player who has definitely been appreciated within the OpTic squad here. That's going to be assist, 25 points towards it for Cento. Ambitious, I'll give you that, but I think that might be another assist going towards Krim 6. 4-kill streak for him. The flag will be returned by Krim. And now, pushing forward on the offense. There's a lot of time to play with here in OpTic Gaming. One more wave of kills. We talk about the waves of 1, 2, and 3, and now he did get the streaks. The glide bomb's coming in. That's going to be a double. Scump, he doesn't care about the flag. He's blocking those spawns. That's a dead body. 3 go down. Aqua's the last alive. Scump, go big or go home. He's going to find the kill. In fact, it's Formal. He's going to be running, but there is 2 players for Cento and Nagafen who's going to overextend. Formal is the man who's going to go down, and in fact, it's all down to the teammates. 3v2 for Cento. Long shots, no STG. He's got to get up close and personal. He does find the kill, but the flag goes in. OpTic Gaming, they retake control.
All good and well. They got the roof. They got that overextension. They managed to get towards the base, but wrong tool at the wrong time. He brought a knife to a gunfight, and Formal got us 2 out of that one. And he's also got streaks to work with. I think that was enough to get the cap in as well. So OpTic now up by 1 point here. 3 minutes left on the clock in the second half. And ooh, Karma flushes the players out of his base. Can breathe a sigh of relief for now. Echo Fox back on that back foot. They're a wounded animal right now, Phil. But
oh, Scumpy! 15th kill to his name, and you know what, Naga, you got to finish those. He's going to be kicking himself with that one, especially when you've just lost the lead. You're 2-0 down in the series, you're 2-1 down in the map, and there's only 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. Formal, Karma picking up kills, Aqua denying 2 players there, but the one thing you've got to look at now is Echo Fox have got to be the ones being aggressive. What OpTic Gaming can do now is start playing the clock. They can start just being nuisance in the enemy base, and Faceno does go big. The flag's away, though. It's in the hands of Scump, Miles.
oh, his flag's on the run. Crim's got his streaks to work with. Formal's now making his best job he can. Oh, takes care of 2 there with the PPSation. That's it. Scumpy's going to get the 3rd in. What a way to do it off the back of those 3 kills now. And that's huge now for OpTic. 2 minutes left on the clock. 2 flags up by in the lead. We've still got streaks to work with if you're an OpTic fan, and that's massive now. They've got a bit of insurance, a bit of a bed to work with. They can sit comfortably now, and as you said, Phil, they can play the clock. 2 minutes is a long time, though, and I'm sure they want a couple more caps on the board.
Yeah, and the streaks as well. You talk about flag. Oh, get off that ladder. That's a sneaky move to say the least. But as I was saying, talk about those streaks. There's a lot of cover here on Flag Tower. So sometimes the glide bombs, the artillery's not always the best. We've seen comebacks already. We saw it with Splice and FaZe. Obviously, those last-minute CTF clutches. However, we talk about clutches, and it's been OpTic Gaming so far. 3-kill streak for Facento pushing forward. You've got to think they need a flag, and they need it soon.
Still got time, though. They still have that time to work with. 1:20. It's not an impossible task. Oh, here comes the fighter pilot from Crim, and that's going to slow down the push. Echo Fox are in a bit of trouble now, and overextending Formal indeed, and here comes the grab. On his back, and off the timing of that fighter pilot as well. This is a big opportunity. This could well be a cap. There's no one in place to get it. No streaks to work with. That's going to be a 4th on the board for OpTic. What are you going to do if you're Echo Fox? You're going to push forward as hard and as fast as you can. You're going to surge into the base of OpTic, but they got your flag. There's not a whole lot you can do. The flag's gone down, but there's another fighter pilot up and above. They got the cover from the skies. Can they get the return? Is there someone in place to make it work?
Yes, there is. The flag gets returned, but let's think about the bigger picture for a second, Miles. 45 seconds left on the clock, and that flag is going to be put back to base. Echo Fox, they need a miracle right now. We're seeing the slaying power really coming in. We've got Crim dropping 23, Formal 22. The flags are in the hands of Scump and Crim himself, but 30 seconds left. The score streaks are coming in. The kill feed is going in OpTic Gaming's favor, and all like that, Miles. With 20 seconds left, OpTic Gaming, they're looking for the 3-0.
That's a 3-0 by any other name, Phil. This is it. It's been a run and a half for them. First map was a tidy win on the hard point. The Search and Destroy had its moments, but here on the CTF, there was no question, no doubt in anyone's mind. We're going to see OpTic Gaming here in the winner bracket round 1 go 3-0 over Echo Fox.
All right, OpTic Gaming taking the hot one there, taking them down this final game. Again, another amazing performance from OpTic Gaming. I think some fans are starting to believe.
We'll see.